Hey people, we'll get started very soon. In 4 minutes, grab your props. Personally, I'm grabbing a block and you may need a strap. So go get them and see you soon. Bye. Well, bye for now. See you in 4 minutes. Or 3. Serenetta. When you come visit, I guess. If you're here, breathe with me and step into your practice. We will start in 1 minute. Okay, it is on time. Welcome everyone. Sit comfortably and breathe as you listen. Today's intent for class is to cut out all the bullshit and fears that prevent you from immersing yourself into an experience, such as this ceremony, this practice. By using your breath and by observing your body's response, we'll find out how you are bullshitting yourself out of an experience, or too fearful to enter into an experience. And we'll work through that a little at a time. First, let's do some breathing exercise to detox all that bullshit and fear out of your system. We'll do Kapalabhati 30 rounds, followed by lion's breath, and then Uddiyana, hold for 10. And then do lion's breath. Am I back online? Yes. So we'll do that. For those of you who already know, go ahead. Otherwise, watch me demo right now. Bing. Kapalabhati looks like this. As if you're blowing your nose. 30 rounds. Lion's breath. Stick your tongue out. Exhale all the air up. Uddiyana. Hold belly in. Hold the breath as well. Lion's breath. Uddiyana. What kind of emotions and storytelling came up for you? Experimenting here. Side bend with one heel back. Come into side bend with one heel back. Left foot straight. If this is too much for your left hamstring, fold your foot in. This time, place your left hand in front of your left calf. Activate toes. Let's start with neck release. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, relax your neck. Inhale, breathe into your heart. Exhale, feel into your storytelling. Recognizing what kind of stories you tell yourself allows you to decide whether that is helpful or not to get into this experience. Really use your breath to hear your heart and feel your body. Forward fold over your left leg. So place both hands and frame your left calf. Inhale, telescope your ribs forward. Exhale, bend forward and relax your neck. Inhale, inflate your low back. Exhale, ungrip your low back. And feel for your fear response diminishing. This tells us that we can choose how we feel. On your next inhale, walk your torso up, back upright. Use one hand to help head up. Switch the leg. So this time, right foot or right leg straight and fold the other leg, left leg back. Right hand in front of your right calf. Neck release. Inhale, telescope your ribs this way. Exhale, relax your neck. Inhale into your left side neck. Exhale. See if you can let go of one more layer. When we're dealing with bullshit and fear, it's very important to relax our neck so that, one, we can hear our truth related to the throat chakra. And 2, relaxed neck is important because it is tied to your hips, which is our pleasure center, which helps us dive and immerse into an experience. Forward fold. Frame your calf. Inhale, telescope your ribs forward. Exhale, fold and relax your neck. This time, inhale, inflate your pelvis. Exhale, feel for spaciousness and relaxedness in your pelvis. Keep breathing into that sensation. Keep feeding that sensation. To come out, push with your palm and walk your torso upright. And then with one hand, help it up. Abdominal times, star spiral pulse. Tongue twister time. So lay on your back. Clasp your hands in a non-habitual way. So flip the grip. Place your hands behind your head. Knees hover above your hips, feet active, and shins relax down. Inhale, head and shoulders off the mat. Hold breath, press low back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left. Reach right leg straight up. Inhale, pigeon toe your right foot. Exhale, pull the belly down and pulse your leg in and up 3 times. Inhale, come back to the center. Hold breath, press low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right this time. Left leg straight up. Inhale, pigeon toe. Exhale, star spiral time. Pull the belly down. Inhale, come back to the center. Hold breath, press low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left, reach right leg out. Inhale into your right side hip and pigeon toe. Exhale, unscrew your leg out of your hip socket and feel for spaciousness there. Inhale, come back to the center. Hold breath, press low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right, reach right leg out. Inhale to left hip joint, pigeon toe. Exhale, star spiral 3 times. Pull the belly down. Inhale, come back to the center. Hold breath, press low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left, reach right leg straight up. Inhale into the right hip socket again. Really feel for the area ballooning with your breath. Pigeon toe. Exhale, unscrew 3 times. Pull the belly down. Inhale, come back to the center. Hold breath, press low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right, reach left leg up. Inhale, inflate hip joint, pigeon toe. Exhale, unscrew 3 times. Pull the belly down and pull the belly down a lot so that you can feel for space creation in the hip joint. Inhale, come back to the center. Hold breath, press low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left, reach right leg up. Inhale, pigeon toe. Exhale, screw. 3 times. Inhale, come back to the center. Hold breath, press low back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right, reach left leg straight up. Inhale, pigeon toe. Exhale, unscrew. 3 times. Pull the belly down. Inhale, come back to the center. Head down, feet down. Bridge with half Virasana. Grab a block. If you're advanced, you may not need a block. Maybe this is the time you experiment with cutting out that fear of not having a block. So come into bridge, set up for a bridge. Toes point straight in front of you. Open palms to relax your chest and neck. Activate toes. Inhale into low back. Exhale, curl tailbone up and roll up to bridge. See how far down your pelvis you can reach your breath. When you're ready, grab a block, put it to the highest setting possible. Now, if you want to up level, no block. I'm going to try no block today. I've never done that before. So bring your right leg, the top of the foot, onto your mat. Inhale, down to your right side hip. Exhale, draw belly in and up, kind of like you did in Uddiyana. And if you want to play with Uddiyana right here, it'd be really fun. Feel for spaciousness in your quadricep and your hip joint, the front hip joint. Bring your right foot back to bridge, switch leg. This time, your top of the left foot is on the mat. Inhale, reach your breath down to your hip joint, left side. Exhale all the air out and draw your belly in and up. And you can even play with Uddiyana on this side. I'm feeling more space in my quad and in my left side hip joint. Now come back to bridge. The lesson for me here was that I can actually do this and I didn't need to be scared. That was all bullshit, the story that I was telling myself the entire time that I was practicing yoga. Now take another breath down to pelvis. Exhale, top tailbone, bring upper back down. Top tailbone, bring mid back down. Low back down. All the way down to your buttocks. Roll onto your side and come up with a relaxed neck. Inversion time. So do dolphin with one leg up or vertical split with one leg up, obviously. Forearm balance and splits, all with 5 breaths per leg. Go. Now, whichever pose you're in, feel for reaching your inner leg line through toward your big toe. And feel for breathing and reaching your breath to the hip that is up. Activate all the toes. Switch legs. Remember the inner leg line on this side as well. Next, all relax to help us immerse into this pleasurable experience. Everyone come back. And slowly meet me at the top of the mat for some sun salutations. Active toes, hands at heart. Exhale all the air out. Mountain, inhale, arms up, wrap shoulders. Forward fold, relax the neck. Lunge, left foot back. Inhale, arms up, tuck tailbone. Exhale, hands down, plank and chaturanga. Cobra. Tuck tailbone, inhale. Reach your chest forward and up, neck relaxed. Exhale, telescope your ribs forward and down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale to all fours, exhale to downward facing dog. Lunge left foot forward, inhale, arms up, and tuck tailbone. Exhale, hands down, forward fold, draw belly in. Keep your neck relaxed. Mountain, press through these active toes. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Mountain, inhale, arms up. Activate those toes. Forward fold, draw belly in, hinge at the hips. Lunge, right foot back. Inhale, arms up. And tuck tailbone, and feel for that extra unsticky feeling in your right side hip. Exhale, hands down, plank and chaturanga. Cobra. Tuck your tailbone, inhale, telescope your ribs up while relaxing the neck. Exhale, telescope your ribs forward and down. Inhale, tall fours. Exhale to downward facing dog. Wrap those shoulders. Lunge, right foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Again, tuck the tailbone to feel into the sensation, the opening sensation in your hip joint. Hands down, forward fold. Use your belly. Inhale, mountain, arms up. Exhale, hands at heart center. How's everyone feeling? So today, we're going to do standing series with a peak pose of full split. All right, so get into quad opener with left foot back. So it's kind of like warrior one, but with a back heel off and back knee bent. Inhale, really this time focus on your left leg. And inhale, reach your breath like ballooning and unsticking that part of your hip joint. Advanced people, eagle arm with right arm under. On your next inhale, unwind your arms, come into Mancoon cat. Come into a very wide stance. Place both of your hands inside of your front leg. Glue your right arm with your right calf. Inhale, telescope your ribs forward. Exhale, reach the back leg back, especially the inner leg line. Activate your front toes. Now inhale, down to pelvis. Exhale, feel for spaciousness in pelvis. Now relax your jaw. And see if you can find a pleasure story in this pose, rather than your bullshit story. Lunge heel to butt. Bring your back knee down. Place your right hand onto your right thigh. Inhale, telescope your ribs up. Exhale, grab your back heel. This can be an intense pose. This is why we have to breathe really deeply and relax our jaw. In this intense pose, what is your bullshit story? What are your fears? How can you breathe in a way that allows you to immerse into this experience rather than buying into the false stories? On your next inhale, gently let go of your back foot and come into lounge lunge. So grab tightly your front leg, place the other hand 2 feet diagonally from your front foot. Inhale, telescope your ribs forward. Exhale, roll all your weight to your left side. Inhale down to your pelvis again. Really feel for your pelvis ballooning against your thigh. Exhale, reach the inner leg line back. And as you breathe, feel for your belly relaxing, and maybe even your quadricep cooling with the opening sensation. To come out, come back to the neutral, and come into nomad pose. If you have hamstring injury on this side, you can point your toes or even bend your knees a little bit. In fact, on this side I do, so I am pointing my toes. Feel for squaring your hips. And as you inhale, feel for your hamstrings ballooning and lengthening with each breath. Relax your neck. Allow yourself to immerse into this experience rather than buying into the bullshit. Oh, I'm hamstring injured. Oh, I haven't practiced yoga regularly in 2-3 months. Bullshit. I'm here now. Now, going into full split or supported split. So, from nomad, come back to neutral and begin to walk your front toe. Beep, 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 beep. Maybe today it's here for you. Maybe today it's here for you here. And I'm going to rest here for a second. And usually for us intensity junkies, we like to go into full intensity right away. But sometimes it's okay to not buy into that bullshit and really listen to the truth of your body. Again, with each breath, feel into your hamstrings and feel for the line of your right buttocks, outside of your right buttocks, into hamstrings, cooling and lengthening. Again, if you are hamstring injured, point the ball of your foot rather than flexing. Everyone, inhale to your pelvis. Exhale, reach through inner leg lines of your both legs. No matter what level you're in. And relax your jaw. On your next inhale, lean onto your right butt. And come back to standing. This time, right foot back in quad opener. So again, coming to warrior one stance, square hips, back heel up, bend back knee. Breathe into your right side front hip this time. Advanced people, eagle arm with left arm under. If you don't feel the opening sensation, try tucking your tailbone and breathe to really inflate your right side hip and quadricep. Mancoon Ket, unwind your arms. Place both hands inside of your front leg. Glue your left arm to your left calf. Inhale, telescope your ribs forward. Exhale, reach your back leg line back. Feel for that opening sensation within your inner leg line, quadricep, and groin. You'll feel more opening sensation if you draw belly in as you exhale all the air out. Lunge heel to butt. Bring your back leg or back knee down and place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Inhale, telescope your ribs. Exhale, grab the ankle, bring heel to butt. Activate your toes. Inhale, telescope your ribs forward and up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone. What is your bullshit story on this side? What are your fears on this side? How can you breathe in a way that opens your hips and immerse into that opening rather than being distracted by false stories? Gently let go of the back leg. Lounge lunge. Grab your left shin tightly with your left arm and place the other arm about 2 feet diagonally from your front foot. Inhale, telescope your ribs. Exhale, pour all your weight to the right side. Inhale, really inflate your right side pelvis. Exhale, reach through the inner leg line. So reach for your inner leg to your inner knee, and then your inner calf to your big toe. Really inflate with your inhale, your right side belly, right side pelvis. And feel for the opening of your quadricep, groin, hip flexor, and the psoas that is within your belly. In fact, my right leg is feeling cool right now. I feel the energy flowing. Active toes. To come out, come back to the neutral. Next pose is nomad. Bring your butt back with straightened left leg. Again, on this side, if you have hamstring injury, point the ball of your foot or bend your front leg. If not, you can flex your ankle. Wherever you are with your foot position, focus on breathing into your hamstring. What is blocking you from reaching your breath to your hamstrings? inverted split or full split. Intensity junkies, play with listening to the readiness of your body. And relax your neck. Really immerse yourself to the bodily sensations, to the rate of your body's opening. Where in your body does your breath need to reach? What do you need to let go of, cut out, mentally or physically, to immerse yourself into this experience? To come out of this pose, bring your back leg to the front and shake your legs. Feel into your hip sensation. Feel into your hamstrings, maybe even your glutes. Take a moment to soak that all in, to immerse yourself into that sensation. For now, at least my legs are feeling tingly with fresh blood. Let's warm down. Lay down for reclined hip sequence. Both legs are straight. Now bring left knee into chest. Both feet are active. Inhale to your low back. Exhale. Make a conscious effort to relax your low back. Inhale. Feel for your low back ballooning against your mat. Exhale, ungrip your low back, ungrip your buttocks. One more layer. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Relax the back of the skull even. And immerse into this experience. Laying down spinal twist. Bring your left knee across your body. Feet are active. Inhale into low back. Exhale, tuck your tailbone and feel a little more spaciousness in your low back. Inhale to pelvis. Exhale, ungrip your pelvis a little more. And see what kind of sensations go across your pelvis. Half frog. Bring your knee back to the center and then bring your left knee wide. I like to personally make a kickstand with my elbow and grab a me part of my outside of the thigh to support. The point here is not necessarily to stretch anymore, but help you relax your pelvis, hip flexors, groin. Feet active. Neck relax. Now inhale to pelvis. Exhale, feel for juicy spaciousness inside of your pelvis. Breathe into that sensation rather than breathing into the bullshit of, I want the intensity of the stretch. On your next inhale, bring your knee back to neutral and come into hamstring stretch. This time, if you need a strap or use a towel, whatever you might be, put it around. If using or clasping your hands behind your hamstrings is comfortable and is allowing you to relax your groin, do so. Again, cut out that bullshit of being an intensity junkie. And breathe yourself to the immersion. Hamstring injured people, point your ball of your foot. Inhale, fold your knee again into chest. Exhale, extend the leg. Now feel into the difference between the two side hips and even legs. This is the consequence of you feeding into or immersing into the experience rather than listening to the bullshit or giving into fear. Let's do the other side. Right knee to chest. Inhale down to pelvis. Exhale, relax your hip flexors this time. Inhale, feel for your low back ballooning against your mat. Exhale, ungrip your low back and see if you can ungrip your buttocks even. Experiment with that. Laying down, spinal twist. Bring your right knee across your body. Ooh, my back just popped. Again, it popped again. Inhale into low back. Exhale. Gently tuck your tailbone and feel for spaciousness in your low back and feel for your glute relaxing when you did that. Inhale into your low back again. Exhale. Immerse into the relaxed low back and glute. On your next inhale, gently bring your right knee back to the neutral, and then make that kickstand with the right elbow. This is half frog. And support your thigh. Inhale down to your right side pelvis. Exhale. Ungrip your right glute. And let the weight of your right foot really be dependent on your right hand, right elbow, that kickstand. Feet are active. Breathe into sacrum. Exhale, press sacrum down. Feel for what that does to your body. How can you let go of something to relax your pelvic area? Bless me. Inhale, bring your right knee back to the center. Hamstring stretch. Use your props or clasp hands behind your hamstrings. Active toes. Hamstring injured people, press the ball of your foot toward the sky. Inhale, down to your right side glute. Exhale, feel for your sit bone lengthening into your hamstrings. Inhale into low back. Exhale, check in whether you're gripping in your low back. If you are, ungrip. To come out of the pose, simply fold your leg and then extend both of your legs. We have a little bit of time, so I want to try something that I haven't tried with you guys yet. So this is called back traction. So come in as if you're doing bridge. So feet are facing forward and feet are active. But this time, place the heel of your palms right onto your hip crease. Inhale, telescope your ribs. Exhale, press the leg away from your hips. Draw belly in. And feel for the extra spaciousness in your pelvis, in your low back. Inhale, ungrip or unpush. Come back, neutral. Exhale, press the legs away. Keep your neck and shoulders relaxed. Inhale, come back. Do this 2 more times on your own rate of opening, rate of release. Come back to neutral. Time for Shavasana. Extend both of your legs. Palms face up to relax your chest and shoulders. Even in your Shavasana, keep contact with the intent of the class, which still is to cut out bullshit and to not give into fear, to immerse into experience. What are some bullshit stories, fear stories that are coming up for you now? Oh, that pose was imperfect, or I couldn't get into that pose, or I couldn't breathe into whatever, blah, 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 bullshit. Feel into your bodily sensations. Feel into the sensations across your pelvis, sacrum, spaciousness of your low back, tingliness of your quadriceps, and breathe deeply to feed into the experience. deepen your breath even more. And wiggle your toes and fingers. Roll onto your left side into fetal position. Use your arms to come up with a relaxed neck. And come to a comfortable seated position. And take a moment to feel the juiciness in your hips, groin, pelvis, quads, low back. And let this be a reminder for us to expand more into truth rather than feeding into bullshit and fear. Hands at heart center. Thank you so much for entrusting your body with me and allowing me to guide you through this internal journey. The truth that is within me honors and encourages the truth that is within you. Namaste. Thank you, everyone.